A warning tonight for business owners: pay close attention to the invoices you get in the mail.
Scammers are targeting people through bogus bills that actually look quite real. The I-Team's Eric Ross is here now to show us the difference between real and fake and what to do, Eric, if you've already paid up.
Good evening. Technology makes it easy for people to create invoices that look real. Once they trick you into paying up, the fake bills keep coming. It's a scam that costs thousands of Americans millions of dollars each year.
It's all scare tactics. Looking back on it now, I could see what the guy was doing, but back then, I was really scared.
Business owner Helen DePasquale learned just how easy it is to be tricked into paying for something she never ordered. Her trouble started after receiving an advertising renewal invoice she thought was from Yellow Pages. She called the number on the bill to cancel.
The guy says to me, you know what? If you don't pay X number of dollars by this date, we're going to renew your contract.
She says the representative told her if she didn't want her membership renewed, she had to pay $800 through a prepaid card. Investigators say thieves prefer this method because the money is available immediately. Helen paid up, but then realized she was duped after taking a closer look at the invoice.
Now, the guy said he was from YP. Now here, this is a copy of the invoice. It says YPOL Publishing Company.
The invoice uses Yellow Pages logo, but we confirmed they are not affiliated with the company.
It's very lucrative because of the fact that they don't actually have to put much money into making up the invoices.
Postal Inspector Francis Pilon is in charge of investigating mail fraud.
For the price of a first-class stamp, they can send out thousands or hundreds of thousands of them, and if they get only a small percentage back, they're still making free money.
Even the Better Business Bureau became a recent target, receiving this bogus letter telling them their domain name was expiring. So on the invoice that was sent to the Better Business Bureau, it's not addressed to the Better Business Bureau, and it's not addressed to an employee of the Better Business Bureau. It simply says domain owner. Is that a red flag?
That's a red flag. That is our BBB address.
Taking a closer look at the letter, it says this notice is not a bill, rather a solicitation. According to the BBB, scammers will often try to disguise solicitation letters as bills, hoping you'll skip over the fine print and pay up. After Helen gave $800 to the fake company, she started getting inundated with invoices from other fraudulent companies and now knows not to fall for them.
What I've learned from all of this: know who you do business with, meet the person you're doing business with.
The U.S. Attorney's Office is in charge of prosecuting mail fraud cases, but they don't track how many they've prosecuted over the past few years. Now, to avoid falling victim to these scams, read the fine print and look for the words, "This is not a bill." If you see that, it's a solicitation. Invoices demanding money that aren't addressed to a specific person and contain misspellings are all key red flags. And guys, you should report those red flags to the Better Business Bureau as well as the U.S. Postal Inspector. But once you give out money, very hard to get it back.
But the key to finding the red flags is actually reading through those dense blocks of
Yes,
sight.
sometimes in, fine print size, 2 font, 3 font, it'll say this is not a bill, rather a solicitation, and that's the red flag that people need to watch out for.
How you save your number.
Yeah, so wrong. Thank you, Eric. Well,